Welcome to Wellness 6, Level 2. Today we're going to be starting with Shiko, which is going to start with a wide stance. Heels will be wider than shoulders with the toes pointed out anywhere from 30 to 45 degrees. You're going to rock onto one leg, keeping the knees over the toes, lifting the other leg up off the ground as best you can. Notice that we're squatting to about 45 degrees. And your goal is to keep that knee externally rotated. You're not just picking the foot up and setting it down. You want to pause at the peak of the motion to show control. Now remember, if you are standing on a mat or you have very cushy shoes on, this is going to make it more challenging. If you're having a hard time maintaining your balance, try to stand on a hard floor in bare feet. This will very much help. You'll also notice that my hands are on my hips to help support me. This makes it a little easier. You can also make it a little bit more challenging by extending your arms out to the side if you would like. You can see here that my goal is to show my control over my balance. And I'm working my outer hips and my inner thighs, as well as my legs, maintaining that 45-degree squat position. Remember to keep your core tight, and you want to move your entire torso to the side. This makes it an excellent core training exercise. Up next are Cossack squats or lateral lunges. You're going to take a very wide stance with your knees pointed over the toes. You're going to drive your knee out over your toe around 30 to 45 degrees outward. Now you see here, I am rocking side to side through the center of a 45-degree bend in the knee without straightening up. I am also leaning in the direction of the bent knee to strengthen my core and open up my hip. I'm trying to create a straight line from the straight leg's heel all the way up to the shoulder on the same side, as well as allowing my head to move with my whole body, not keeping my eyes level on the horizon. Up next is the Sisyphus squat. You're going to be on the balls of your feet with your heels off the ground, toes pointed out about 30 degrees, and you're going to stay off the ground with your heels the whole time, letting your knees rock forward, keeping your back nice and straight, and you can have your hands on your hips or they can be extended out in front of you. This is not dissimilar from something you might see in ballet or dance. But I want to keep my heels off the ground the entire time, trying to squat down about halfway before parallel. Now we'll be doing a tabletop bridge. For this, you're going to have your arms behind you, locked with your shoulder blades pinched back, as well as having your heels about hip width apart. Now your feet can be pointed straight ahead or turned out up to 30 degrees. All I want to do here in phase 2 is raise my hips up off the ground while pushing down through my palms and heels. This helps me start to develop the strength I need in my shoulders and hips and core to move into level 3. If you enjoy this channel and you're getting good use out of the material, please feel free to like and subscribe. And if you'd like to buy me a cup of coffee, you could send a couple bucks to the link that is in the description below. That helps support me, and it helps me make more content like this that is free and open to everyone. I appreciate your support. Now we'll be doing a modified dive bomber, starting with the knees shoulder width apart, hips back in child's pose. I am going to keep my forearms flat on the ground, trying to push a quarter across the ground with my nose, keeping my elbows in tight, and then raising up, leaving my knees on the ground, squeezing my glutes, and then rolling back into child's pose by pushing back with my palms. Each one of these is a slow, controlled movement where I'm keeping my forearms down, elbows tucked in. As I come up, I pinch my shoulder blades back and then rock back into position. Make sure you squeeze the glutes to help stretch the hip flexors in the front and decompress the lumbar. When you roll your shoulder blades back and present your sternum forward, keep your gaze straight ahead. Next, we'll be doing our neck exercises. You are going to lay down flat on the ground and push your head backward into the ground for 5 seconds. Then we'll be doing side to side. So you'll start pushing backward now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Short break. Again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Short break. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure your chin is tucked in One more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Short break. Now we'll be doing side to side. So you're going to push on one side of the head and resist at about 50% pressure. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time on the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent job today.